He walks alone. The streets are empty, the air is thick with tension. And then a single voice says, "You shouldn't have come back, Reacher." But he did. And this time, he's not just hunting justice, he's chasing ghosts. The new Reacher Season 4, Angel of Death trailer doesn't just tease action. It declares war. A war between Reacher's brutal past and the monsters who created him. The trailer opens with a cold, silent night. A dim streetlight flickers as a shadow steps into view, Reacher. The camera doesn't rush. It lingers. His heavy boots echo against the pavement, each step like a warning. A storm is brewing, not outside, but inside him. The music builds, deep and steady, like a heartbeat before battle. We hear fragments of dialogue. He's back. He can't be stopped. Short, sharp, and chilling. The trailer wastes no time reminding us why Reacher is a name that commands fear. Then comes the shot. Reacher standing before a wall of chaos, broken cars. Bot is on the ground, the aftermath of his justice. This isn't a man seeking peace. This is a man dragged into another war. And as the screen fades to black, the title appears, Reacher, Angel of Death. That phrase alone sparks questions. Is Reacher the angel? Or the Death Fellow's one? The trailer's tone feels darker, more personal, almost spiritual in its vengeance. It's not about right or wrong anymore, it's about unfinished business. You can feel that something or someone has crossed a line. And Reacher? He's about to erase it. The cinematography screams power. Gritty textures, muted colors, and slow-motion impact shots tell us this season won't hold back. Each frame feels like a warning, a quiet promise that Reacher's world is about to burn. And he's the one holding the match. Last season left us with a Reacher who had lost more than he ever expected. Friends turned into ghosts, enemies kept multiplying, and justice came at a brutal cost. He walked away from it all, silent, scarred, and ready to disappear again. But as the Angel of Death trailer shows, trouble has a way of finding him, no matter how far he goes. This time, it's not just another mission. It's personal. The trailer flashes glimpses of a new town, small, quiet, the kind of place that hides dark secrets behind polite smiles. Reacher arrives with nothing but a duffel bag and that calm, dangerous look. Locals whisper his name like an old legend. A new voiceover says, "He doesn't need a badge? He is the law." That line alone tells us everything. Reacher isn't here to play by rules. He's here to break them. We see quick shots of familiar faces, Neagley's sharp stare, the hint of a returning ally, and maybe even a ghost from his military past. There's tension in every frame, as if everyone knows something terrible is coming. The words Angel of Death echo through radio chatter, crime scenes, and interrogation rooms. It's not just a nickname, it's a prophecy. Someone is hunting soldiers, and Reacher's name has been dragged into it. The tone feels heavier than before. Less about the thrill of the chase and more about the weight of the past. You can feel the shift. This season isn't just about catching killers. It's about facing what Reacher's become. He's not the man who left the army anymore. He's the ghost of what justice looks like when the system fails. The setup builds perfectly. Quiet towns, buried sins, and a legend returning to finish what he started. Because when Reacher steps into your town, peace packs its bags. The trailer wastes no time pulling us into chaos. It opens with a close-up, Reacher's reflection in a cracked mirror. His face is calm, but his eyes say everything. The storm is already here. Then the rhythm kicks in, fast cuts of gunfire, screeching tires, and Reacher's signature hand-to-hand brutality. Each frame feels like a heartbeat, quick and brutal. You can almost feel the air tighten as the music builds. One scene stands out, Reacher walking through a burning warehouse, the flames dancing behind him. There's no fear, only purpose. It's classic Reacher, walking away from destruction he didn't start but sure as hell finished. The trailer's color palette shifts between steel blue calm and blood red rage, symbolizing his internal war. This season seems to dive deeper into his past, maybe even hinting at the reason behind the title Angel of Death. We catch glimpses of new faces, a cold-eyed detective, a mysterious woman watching from the shadows, and a figure wearing dog tags that don't belong to him. Reacher's voice cuts through. You call it justice. I call it payback. That line alone tells us this isn't a rescue mission. It's a reckoning. The trailer keeps dropping clues, a symbol carved into a weapon, a grave marked with Reacher's initials, and a map filled with red circles. Someone is targeting him, piece by piece. There's also a subtle detail most might miss, a photo in the background showing Reacher with his old unit. That means Season 4 could tie back to his military past, maybe an operation gone wrong, maybe a betrayal. The editing is sharp, rhythmic, and deliberate. Every second feels like a warning dot by the time the trailer fades to black. One phrase remains: he's not our savior. He's our sentence. And that's when you realize, Reacher isn't chasing the angel of death. He is the angel of death. If this trailer proves anything, it's that Reacher Season 4 isn't just another story of justice. It's the rise of a myth. The final moments hit hard. A slow-motion shot of Reacher walking through rain, bruised and bloodied, but still standing tall. The voiceover whispers, "You can't kill what's already dead." And right there we understand, this season isn't about survival, it's about resurrection. Reacher isn't coming back to save anyone. He's coming back to remind the world why you never cross a man with nothing to lose. The Angel of Death title feels symbolic, almost poetic. It's not just about the body count or vengeance. It's about transformation, a man stripped of his past, forged by violence, now turning into something unstoppable. Reacher isn't just hunting villains. He's cleansing the rot that hides behind power. The trailer teases darker, more emotional undertones, guilt, loss, redemption. It's as if Reacher is beginning to realize that being the hero sometimes means becoming the monster people fear. Fans are already spinning theories. Who is the real Angel of Death? A ghost from Reacher's military past? A secret government unit? Or maybe Reacher himself, reclaiming that name after being framed? There's a scene where he looks down at a dog tag, one side burned, the other clean, a metaphor for his double life. The calm wanderer and the unstoppable soldier. The trailer ends. The screen fades to black and the words appear. This time, death comes walking. The music cuts out, leaving only the sound of boots on wet concrete. That's the Reacher we know, quiet, relentless, and untouchable. Season 4 promises everything fans crave: bone-breaking action, moral chaos, and a legend reborn. So get ready, because when Reacher returns, peace doesn't stand a chance. This is not just his comeback. It's his reckoning,